What's happening, people? There, welcome back to the channel, man. We're caught off guard a little bit there. What are you not saying? Loads of updates available. Yes to Garnacho. We are a shameless bunch of individuals. And maybe I'm not being shameless. Maybe I'm being truthful. But how would you know that if you don't subscribe to the channel and listen to us say daily on this channel? I usually go live every single day. Let's see how many people join this live. You know what I'm saying? Random time on a Sunday, 8 p.m. Could have gone live earlier. Went quite late, but there's no rules. Yeah? What's everyone telling me? What's everyone telling me? Hope everyone's good. Let's see this sub count because obviously we're getting close to 1,900 subs. We're not too far away, excuse me. We're on 1876. We're literally 24 away from 1.9. So everyone in the stream, you can hit that sub button. There's 50% of you who are not subscribed. So if you did that, that would make the world of good. That's the line everyone likes using it. World of good. Do you know what I'm saying? I love that line. It's a funny line. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of you. If my manager wants Garnacho, bring all this whining for the Beatrices. Facts line. I'm with you, bro. Yes, here, bro. Yes, guys, is crazy. I'd rather keep Jackson, bro. You know what it is, yes, here. I actually give you Jackson as a backup. Third option is not a bad option. You know what? He might even turn up. I'm not opposed to Jackson staying, so I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, Jackson saying is crazy. It's not that deep. I'm be honest with you. It's not as deep as people are making out. People are making out like Jackson staying is a crazy take. Yes, obviously, recently he's not performed well, but at the same time, it's like, bro, let the guy off a little bit. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Let's make sure we get straight into the stream. A lot of you will join. I know Matisse is going live. Another Chelsea fan. I might redirect over to Don. I think he's going live at 9 p.m. or to Monts. So make sure you guys smash the like button for me in getting the content in. You know what I'm just saying? Getting the content in. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man. Let's start with the little news first before we get into the big news. Smash the like button for me, man. Smash the like button for me. Let's get into the big news first, and then we'll get into the small news first, and then we'll get into the big news regarding Garnacho. I've seen this link today with Morgan Rogers again. I know I touched on it yesterday, pause, but it's the whole Morgan Rogers thing to Chelsea. I'm seeing Chelsea praying to offer Aston Villa a play in exchange for Morgan Rogers. Tosin, Chalobah, Badiashile could all be included, with Aston Villa also interested in Andrew Santos and Nicolas Jackson. I don't know who this TBR is, guy. Who this is. I don't know how reliable the source is, but for me, this would be a no-brainer deal, man. You definitely do this. You definitely need to do this. Where are the notices? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Notifications. They should be on. They should be on, man. Notifications should be on, people. No reason why they shouldn't be. I haven't done anything different today, but hopefully you guys are involved. So, JJ, you're all good, man. Make sure you hit the like button. If other people on other lives, just get them in this live. We'll have people joining. We should have a lot of people joining this live, so we're good to go for another half an hour or so. Make sure you're hitting the like button, JJ. Getting people to sub up as well. I don't know what's happened to notifications, but I'm even mad. But anyway, back to Rodgers. We spoke on it extensively yesterday regarding Rodgers and what's going on there. And this is obviously a swap deal that could happen. And for me, this is a no-brainer. Like, if Rodgers is available for a swap deal, we've got loads of deadwood. Now, I'm not going to disrespect Tosin. I'm not going to disrespect Tosin and calling specifically like deadwood in it. I think that's a bit rude. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a bit rude. But if you have to get rid of Tosin to get a Rodgers, it's just a no-brainer. It's just an easy option to choose. You just use your brain. It's not difficult. If I get rid of Badiashile to get him, of course. Now, someone I wouldn't want to get rid of is someone like Tosin, because I'm not going to lie to you, he can perform as a squad player. So could Chalobah as well. They're both squad players, but Tosin probably more so than Chalobah. I wouldn't mind getting rid of, because Chalobah is homegrown. He knows what it's about. He's humble. He's very faithful to the club. I know he's religious. He's very down to earth. He's not really about partying and all that stuff. Doesn't get distracted a lot, as far as we can see in the public. So I would definitely keep him. Big up S as well. Let's smash the like button, people. I know I'm going live at random time. Probably notifications aren't on. Don't know what YouTube's doing, but support me, man. Hit the like button for me. We get these subs up as well. Let's try and get our usual numbers in there, 100+ people in here. And you could do that by hitting the like button for me, yeah? And on the playback, leave your comments, smash that like button. I always respond to comments, even if I'm a bit late. Even if I'm a bit late to it, I always respond to you. And I always show love to my members, especially my members like JJ and all my moderators like S and all my regular viewers like Yassir and Lion Chair, of course. So everyone's here to the party. But yeah, Rogers, player exchange. I'm not having no quibbles about this. Let's see how this develops. People, do not forget, the season starts very, very soon. The transfer window ends 1st September, which, by the way, isn't that long away. I think we're about 6-7 weeks away. We've already surpassed, I think, halfway through the transfer window now. We're getting into the late August type beats where it starts. Sorry, late July type beats where it starts getting a bit spooky. But the league starts in the middle of August, which is officially, right? Let me get this up so I don't misinform the viewers. It's very important. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks today, Chelsea would have played our first game. Okay? 4 weeks today, the Premier League would have kicked off. And we don't want Rodgers saga during the Premier League season. It just stinks. Yeah? It just stinks. I can't be having a saga with Rodgers in the middle of the season. No. Like, I'm just not going to do that. So for me, get the bid in early. And the thing is, if we put a big number in for Rodgers, we spoke on it the last few days. I'm not going to kill this conversation again. But if you put a big bid in for Rodgers, you don't know what can happen. Aston Villa can change their mind. The player can get disgruntled. Before you know it, you've got the player in the door. 70 million, cool. And I put a poll in yesterday. Be up Terrell in the comments as well. I put a poll in yesterday, and a lot of you agreed with me. A lot of you said, and G was here as well. He gave his opinion. But we all agreed, yeah? We all said we all wouldn't pay more than what? 60, 70 for him? Him being Morgan Rodgers, by the way. And guys, don't forget, yeah, we need to talk about a player who's not on this thumbnail and who I haven't brought up, who's of interest to his football club and needs to be spoken about. And do you guys know what I'm talking about? We'll discuss it in a second. Let me just find my thing. Here we go. Bang. But yeah, like Morgan Rodgers, I don't want us to go for a saga when the season starts. It just stinks. You've got players giving interviews. There's more pressure. It just gets a bit clunky and a bit messy. It just gets a bit messy. Do you know what I mean? I don't really want that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Rodgers not that much better than Xavi, though. He probably isn't. He probably isn't, but Rodgers is Prem proven. I like Prem proven players. I do prefer Prem proven players, to be honest with you. But yeah. One player I want to speak about who's not on the thumbnail is actually Isak. Now, you saw Eddie Howe's comments yesterday about Isak. They were a bit stinky. Giving some vague thing about, he's not upset, but we had to keep him out the training. All this jazz. A lot of waffle, to be honest with you. I was like, what's he on about? We don't want him to not stay, but we want him to stay. But we don't mind if he stays, but he goes. But he's going, but he's staying. Eddie Howe was waffling. Eddie Howe, shall I mod Yassir up, yeah? Yeah, let's give Yassir a cheeky little mod because he is in here regular. But yeah, anyway, yeah, and it was waffling about Isak. Let's try and find the comments. Isak, Eddie Howe, okay, and I'm sure we'll be able to find it, okay. Hopefully nothing dodgy comes up today, guys. Hopefully nothing dodgy. Yeah, like, come on. Comments like this just stink. Man said, all I can say is that Alex is happy at Newcastle. I'm confident he's going to be at the start of the season. Confident. That doesn't sound... When people say they're confident, doesn't sound very convincing. It doesn't sound very convincing, does it, chat? Not really. Man said, I'm confident. I mean... It doesn't really sound very confident to me. So, if Chelsea get rid of Jackson, which we're going to speak about, then why not go for Isak? Especially if you don't want to put the money down for Rodgers. Why you just go for Isak? Like, why not? That would be such a good shout for me. Go for Isak, test the waters, see how it goes. Why not? Why not just do that? Why not just do that? I don't understand why we don't just take the risk and just go over a player like that. Like, what's the worst that can happen with Isak? Who here would not take Isak? Like we all would take Isak. Every single one of us is taking Isak. Every single one of us. So let's not act like we wouldn't do it. Let's not act like that's not a good move. For me, Isak makes a lot of sense. It just does. It just does. So hopefully Chelsea can put the money out and get him in. But yeah, man, like Chelsea liked Isak. It's not like the interest has gone away. He's always been a player Chelsea have wanted, but the only thing's always been availability. And last year, I think we tried for him, didn't we? We tried for him last year, I think. We try to find this actually. Isak to Chelsea. I think this was 2024 summer. We linked to him quite heavily. I don't know who this is. Look, this is the one. This is the report I'm talking about. Chelsea have held further talks today with Newcastle over Isak, value upwards of 100 million. So yeah, like when this came out, no one was hearing it. Like, no one wanted to hear this story, by the way. No one was trying to hear this story. When I was speaking about this last year, no one was entertaining it. It was more like a pipe dream, move on. Isak ain't joining you. That whole rhetoric, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, in my opinion, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know how to say this. I feel like he's definitely available, and Chelsea should definitely have a keen eye on this deal because the Liverpool looking at him, there's going to be a price touted around, and Chelsea should definitely be interested in him. There's no reason why he shouldn't be. There's no reason why he shouldn't be. So, for me, Chelsea, if you're smart, you put your name in the ring, you shout, it's like yo, availability there potentially. If there is, do not hesitate for 1 second. Do not hesitate for 1 second. So let's see what happens on that front. Guys, we're 23 away from hitting our sub goal. Can all of you hit the sub? I know there's a lot of Chelsea fans going live right now. I know 70 plus of you usually hear other channels, but can we smash a like button for me? Can we get this channel growing so where one day all the Chelsea fans can come here and we can have a good conversation, and hopefully the realness comes out into this chat and you guys can talk real with me. But yeah, it's that to Chelsea, man. Don't make it sound crazy. It's not as crazy as it sounds. Trust me, guys. It's not as crazy as it sounds. You might be thinking, there's no way it happens. But guess what? When there's a will, there's a way. I need Isak to replace Jackson. Do you know how much of an upgrade that would be? Do you know how much of an upgrade that would be? Do you know the smile that I'll put on my face? I'll be so happy about that. You don't understand. I'll be so happy about that. So don't take the mick, Chelsea. Don't see Liverpool get Ekitike for 80 plus million and think, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Isak, he's just gonna go Liverpool. We have the money, especially if you get rid of Jackson. What's the excuse? There is none. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. William Necros here says Jimmy spoke out against fans like you. You make all the dreams scenarios in your head, then get mad at it if they don't make your decisions come true. What? Bro, do you watch me? Where would you be a hyper? Nutcrammer, do you watch my channel? I don't think you do, bro. Literally, I don't think you watch my channel. JJ's laughing. Do you know who I am? I literally back the ownership for literally 90% of what they do. Because I see the vision and I've been correct. I stand with like David from Football Terrace. I stand with like Robert. Robert believes in 100%. Robert's more on like he believes in 9 out of 10 signings. I'm more like 7 out of 10 signings. I back them for what they do. Like literally, we will do if we replace Jackson, bro. We will do if we replace Jackson. Trust me, we will do. So let's not do that. If we replace Jackson, we're gonna need a striker 100%. Let's not act like we don't need a striker. If we replace Jackson, we're gonna need one, bro. Where do you see Isak news? To be fair, I haven't seen it, but if you look here, Cole Palmer, I'm just putting it out there. Last year and the year before, Chelsea wanted Isak, and we inquired about him, as you can see upon view, Sky Sports Kev, that top journalist from Sky Sports. This year, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why don't we just go for him? Especially if you don't want to put the money down for Morgan Rogers. Keeping Cuckoo in the squad, keep him happy. And why don't you just go all out for Isak? Or keep Jackson, selling Cuckoo, and then go for Rogers. We've got options. What Chelsea should not do, let me put myself bigger screen here. What Chelsea should not do, people like Nakroma, who clearly don't watch my content and think I'm positive all the time, what Chelsea should not do is go, oh, Mark Gu, not Gooey, Mark Gu, we'll make him third choice for then João Pedro, God forbid, to get injured. And now we're looking at Delap and Gooey as our two options for Champions League and Premier League in the winter period where the games stink. No. We're not doing that. We're definitely not going to do that. We are definitely not going to do that. So why not go for Isak? Why not? I'm not scared about Liverpool hijacking me. I'm not scared about United coming in for him or Barcelona, that them brokies over there. No, I'm not. I'm not scared of that. So as far as I'm concerned, why not go for Isak? I keep saying it. Go for Isak. There's no harm in it. Nothing they can do about it. There's 60 games. As I say, there's loads of games. Go for Isak. I'm putting it out there, and I hope the Chelsea media are watching this. I'm acting like I've got influence. Even if I have 2% influence, Chelsea Football Club, please listen to me. Please listen to me. Go for Isak. That would change our team. And guys, you know what's so mad? Even with a Sanchez in goal, yeah? I know Diego, I know this is old. I'm just saying Chelsea have an interest in the player. It's not like I'm just pretending about this. I want the guy because it makes sense. Even if you keep Sanchez, getting a Jackson plus this would just make so much sense. It just would. And I'll be here every week talking to you guys about football. And we'll have Isak, João, Delap, Guiu goes on loan, Jackson gets sold for big bread, and we won't care how he performs. Why? Because he would have upgraded in the positions we need to upgrade on. And that's what matters the most. Yeah? That's what matters the most. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, like Jaden's saying, listen up. Listen up. Well, I've got Jimmy joining shortly, but I need to find out where he is. Can we speak about Garnacho before we get out of here? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So let me message Jimmy now and see what I'll come for Jimmy. But yeah, chat, make sure you like that, smash that sub button for me. We're 21 away, so love for there's 5-6 of you who've actually subscribed, even this live. That makes a really big difference. Which is really important for me. And yeah, man, like very important. We need to get a Yildiz Cam main positions can play across the front line. 90 years old, Bugs, but he's currently better than Gittins, probably. We're not getting Yildiz, man. He's not leaving. I would love Isak, but Newcastle's not going to sell him. They will have Chelsea involved. Chelsea can spend the money. Ches, there is a deleted Trump version, by the way. Oh, the picture. Yeah, I'm going to change it. Some shit's online and you are here, show love. Yeah, 100%, JJ. I'm so stupid. I was literally chilling, not chilling, but I was just doing live from 3 p.m. until 8, and I decided to go live at 7. I should have just gone live earlier, but guess what? This is how you grow the channel. You do it when the hardest times, when people going live. I never really cared about that because I have an ego. Like, my ego tells me I'm going to be bigger than most people. So, like, eventually, the viewers are going to come my way anyway because God's with me. So it's what it is. I don't really care. I don't believe this. No, we're going to be like, no. I don't think we're going to go for him. But we should. Maximum. We should. It's not about we will, we won't. We should. It's a should thing. It's not a will. It's what we can. Is we must. We have the money to go for him. It's the Palmer ego. Facts. The Sassy Bros are starting all these guys, Chelsea players, is annoying me. Facts. Is a part exactly how you know, man. You know. We should have Rodrigo and Bassoni, but this board, man. Nah, don't do this, Maximum. You love doing this. You love just going to the extreme and making it angry. It's not about Rodrigo. The players you've signed are good players. Let's not act like we signed duds. Let's not act like the board signs meanie players. I back the ownership 90% of what they do. Sometimes I make dumb decisions like the Sarsi, but those people who bought the Sarsi and Madueke, they're gone, and the players you bought are also leaving. The Sarsi will be gone, okay? Madueke is already gone. So those players we don't rate are now gone. And that was the old people doing the recruitment. Now we've got Pauline Stanley and Stewart. These men know how to recruit. And we selling Vega for more money as well, which we spoke about yesterday. So again, let's not go too extreme and go, oh, doom and gloom. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Yeah, but this lot haven't replaced Noni yet. What do you mean? We got Esteval. We literally have, Gittins on the left with Pedro Neto. On the right, Esteval and Palmer. Neto can also play right. We're good. Now we just need like an inside player, like a Xavi Simmons and Eze whatnot, and we're good to go. That's all we need, Diego. A Xavi Simmons, Eze Rogers, and a new striker if Jackson leaves, and we're good to go. If Jackson doesn't leave, then we get like an Eze Rogers Simmons thing. If Jackson leaves, then we get a striker, and we get that as well. So yeah, make sure you're subscribing here, like one people. 50% of you bozos don't subscribe to the channel. So can we make sure we get that done, please? Can you make sure we get that done? Can you make sure we get that done, please? Let's make sure we get that done. Even if you hate it in the chat, you weirdos. Underdog Ches. I hear it, man. Do you think we get Essay? No. It'll probably be Rogers or Simmons. Essay's all right as well, isn't it? More Rogers goes crazy. I'm not using. Yeah, 100%, Gerald. 100%, man. But yeah, let's get into the meat of the topic of conversation, because you all know why we're here. We all know why you're here. And the reason why we're here is yes to Garnacho. You know what I'm saying? Say yes to Garnacho. And like, you know what? I want to sing Jimmy's song without him, but he's not here. He needs to come to join the stream so he can sing a song. What's Jimmy's song last thing? He goes, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Give me 16 mil. You know what I'm saying? That's Jimmy's song. And that links to Garnacho. Because Garnacho goes one way, Jackson goes the other way. Big pause on that. I don't know why I'm doing this with my fingers. That stinks. But anyway, Garnacho, man. Kobe M. Pez. Fabrizio and Ben Jacobs have already rubbed to Jackson and Garnacho talks by saying I chose no talks with players agencies, but both clubs just monitoring the situation. Kobe, but I can't deny the links won't go away, bro. That's a problem. The links ain't going away. I want to believe you, but the links aren't going away. That's my problem. That's literally my issue. My problem is the links just won't leave. That's what's jarring. They won't leave. I'm with you, bro. I don't want the guy. But guess what? The links won't stop. The links won't stop. That's the problem. The links won't stop. These links to go. They won't go away. That's the problem. As much as I hear it, these links won't stop. Do you know what I'm saying? The links won't stop. Look up Graham Bailey. Ryan, did you not tag me in the post? Did he say something? Yeah? Maybe corners. Oh, lol, that's too. Hey, like this Matt guy is actually he's actually a weirdo. He keeps at me. He's so weird. The Arsenal Matt guy is just such a weirdo, man. He's such a weirdo. Oh, he's such a weirdo, honestly. Look up Graham Benny. I will do that now, Ryan. What he said. But look, the Garnacho won't go away, guys. And you guys just stop doing the hate. Maybe he's not as bad as you lot think. Maybe he's not. We checked his stats the other day. They weren't as bad as you lot said he was. Can we stop hating on Garnacho, please? Like, can we stop doing that? Stop hating on Garnacho. He's not as bad as you guys make out. Can we stop listening to the bandwagon? My chat, we are honest individuals. Can we stop acting like Garnacho is like really, really bad? Like, he's not that bad. Like, I'm not gonna say he's the best player in the world, but he's not as bad as you lot make out in it. Like, come on, people. What's the tweet about? Answer the Garnacho's opportunity to Aston Villa and growing into. Okay, Aston Villa, cool. Yeah, obviously, Aston Villa makes the most sense. He's not I know he's not good either, but can we not act like he's terrible, like he's useless? It's not that deep, in it. Like, he's not that deep. Like, he's a good player who can improve. If Jackson goes the other way, Garnacho comes in for like 30 million. Let's not lie, people. We're not that annoyed. It's not that deep. Like, here's my thing in it. Like, he's not first option. He's not second option. Because if Chelsea wanted him, he'll be at the club right now. Like, he'd literally be playing at the football club. Gittins would not be here. But he still contributed goals and assists for Manchester United. He's still scored in finals. He's still a young player, he's only 20, and he's got a good goal catalogue. I'm not gassing everything up. I'm not gassing everything. I swear that I'm being deadly serious. Can we, like, in football, guys? I've already taught you in this chat. Football doesn't go the way that you think it does. Just because you think he's the bum. Everyone thought Chelsea was scrubs and they wouldn't win the Club World Cup. Everyone thought Chelsea was scrubs and they wouldn't make top four, and we did both the things. And now we've done that. Everyone's like, oh, don't overly gas it. Don't overly gas it. It's fine. I always bring this up to tell you lot. Just because the footballing world does one thing doesn't mean I need to believe what the footballing world does. So you might think, because the bandwagon tells you that Garnacho's a scrub, that he's a scrub. But guess what? He might come in and get 20 Premier League goals. He might. He's only 20. Wow. Give me a second, guys. He's only 20. Deep what I'm saying, please. Deep it. He's only 20. He's only 20. He's only 20. So stop giving unnecessary hate. I know your eyes maybe told he's a scrub, and I agree with you. But let's not act like he's at bottom of the barrel and he's completely useless. He can still offer things, and he's only 20. We all know he counts homegrown. Chelsea know how to flip players. He's young. He's Premier League proven. There's not a lot wrong with this signing. Where I agree with you lot in the masses is if he costs like 50 million, then I'm going to be like, rah, that's a lot of money for a young guy. Yes, I don't think he's messy. I don't think he's messy. I don't Or I don't think he's John George Shelby either. Can we stop doing extremes here? These so-called journalists know Garnacho Chelsea's ready. Of course they do. But I'm not saying I want him, chat. Okay, cool. Chat, can you guys listen to me, please? Like, please listen to chairs properly. Please. I am not saying for 1 second I want him. I'm just saying, can we stop acting like this guy is completely rubbed out and he's terrible and he can't offer nothing? Because if Jackson goes the other way, him with Bomo and Cunha, he could bang. The same way Chelsea are a very established top team in Europe now, won the Club World Cup, going to be one of the favourites to the Champions League because he beat PSG in such a manner. Garnacho could definitely add squad depth. So if Gittins is a good level, Garnacho's below or above. Either way, either or, one could start, one could do that, and we could still get Morgan Rogers. In my humble opinion, I wouldn't get him over Rodgers. Obviously, like Gerald said earlier, Rodgers, let everyone sit in the chat. Rodgers is him, and he's performed to a top level. But can we stop acting like this guy is completely useless? Like, can we just not do that either? Can we not just do two extremes, please? Like, I just don't rate that. Can we, like, chat? We are better than that. We are a lot better than that. We are so much better than that, chat. Come on, we are better than that. Make a poll, Garnacho hell, yes or no. We all know everyone's going to say no. We all know everybody in this chat is going to say no. We all know that. I already know what you lot are like. You're not all going to say no for the sake of it. I get it. Like, I do get it. Like, I do get it. You lot are going to say no. Thank you, CFC Ras Collins, for the super chat. I'm assuming someone stopped going live because a lot of you are joining the chat right now, which is really, really good. But can we make sure when we're joining, smash the like button if you come from Matisse's channel. Let's make sure we do that. So why speak on it then, Ches? Check Graham Bailey tweet. It says he's going to Villa. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, we'll get Graham Bailey's tweet right now. We'll get no, I'm speaking on it, JJ, because it is a link that won't go away. And you see how Robert says to you, lot, he's like the Chelsea uncle who's here to give you guys the advice. I'm here to like let you guys know all the news, not the news that I like or favors me, just the real news. Garnacho's open to move to Aston Villa amid growing interest. Again, how reliable is this? We don't know. We don't know how reliable is this chat, to be honest with you. Like, news to Richard Romano. What do you mean? Is he dropped something? Is he dropped something we need to look at? Okay, so Amana Dunana. Amana Dunana. Did I say Amana Dunana? Sorry, I meant Sarr. Sarr's going to loan from Chelsea to Strasbourg. He's going back to the club. He returns to on loan. It's a key part of his plans. He seems top of in the league. Here we go. So we need to get a centre back now because he's not staying. So fake bombers are timed immediately. No. Ryan is not. He's not a troll. He acts me on Twitter all the time with new news. That's what he definitely does. He's big up Diego for this. He's open to join Aston Villa. 100%. I know this man. Like Fab Bomber. It's not really a bomber, but yeah, here's the latest news, guys, about Mamadou Sarr joining on loan back to Strasbourg. So Chelsea now definitely need a centre back because now we've got Fofana, Tosin, Chalobah, Badiashile, Colwell. Desassi's leaving. Josh is young. So Sarr was here. He's gone. Alan Semino is here, but he's barely getting game time. Getting Roger Mc 100% Arnold. 100%, bro. 100%. What are we doing with Strasbourg? Yeah, no, we're doing a madness right now. Highlights, we're doing a madness. But people, Garnacho is not as bad as you lot are making out. I'm just saying how it is. You lot don't like to hear it, man. And obviously, linked to the Garnacho news is Nicholas Jackson. And we all know that Jackson is looking to head out. But make it clear, chat, to be clear, Jackson, I don't think wants to leave. So Jackson doesn't necessarily want to leave. I think it's more of a thing of if there's a good opportunity for him to leave, I think he'll go. But I don't think he wants to leave. It's not a thing where we're kicking him out. But yeah, it's not like he wants to leave. But yeah, let's do a super chat before we talk about Jackson in more detail. Big up CFC Ras Collins for the, I think that's South African or Zimbabwean dollars. So thank you so much. We are world champions up the Chelsea. And we've got the picture in the background there. So a week ago today, guys, Chelsea beat PSG 3-0. I just love that memory for last week. Last week was beautiful. Last weekend was lovely. I went out, had a good day. It was a nice sunny day in England. Went to a nice place to watch the game. South African. Big up South African, my South African viewers, 100%. In the UK right now, it's 20 to 9 p.m. So hopefully everyone who's tuning in from the UK, Africa, Asia, all enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel. We're 20 subs away from 1,900 subs. Me, Chesney English, is about to nearly hit 1.9k, which is mad. And it's really hard to be consistent. It's really, really hard. It's really, really hard, but I'm just trying to be, man. It's really difficult, man. It's hard to know what you want to do in the YouTube space and in life in general, but I'm just trying, and hopefully we can get far. But we are world champions, up the Chels, be up seriously, Rash with a comment. Feel free to super chat in, join the memberships as well. We're doing a live membership call-in show this week. So all of you members in like JJ have opportunity to speak. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. But this week we're doing a live call-in show. I'll just click on setting up the live. I'll put the StreamYard link. It'll be only for members only. It'll pop up on your FYPs. We have to do membership to join, and that's what we're gonna do. Why don't you do the DSR? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Explain what you mean. But anyway, the Splash Jackson thing. Breaking news: Man United have held talks with Nicholas Jackson representatives Ali Barat over potential moves. So yeah, man, he's seeing his potential options, obviously, and let's see what happens from there, man. Let's see what happens from there. Let's see what happens from there. Don Robbie. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Says maybe we get more news on the stream. I hope so, man. Says votes 2K Bomba. Says hit 2,000 subs. Some of them have maintained contact. Garnacho. Hey, seriously. That's interesting. The people, ironically, I need to go on Monty's live. That's all I'm saying, Jackson and Garnacho. Quick stream. I'll probably do a long sheet tomorrow. I need to eat and go on through live. So, love for love, people. See you guys soon. Sub. What did Vince say? Quickly before we leave. Sub, like, people. Road to 1.9K. We're getting closer by the minute. So, can we do that, chat? Can we hit that like button for me? Can we subscribe? It seems the three loan shuttles for Penders, Pyers, and Sarr have been sorted out. Garnacho wants to stay in England, and there's so many. There are only so many options. Chelsea, we know, like him. Let's put this on the screen because that's quite interesting. Chelsea, we don't like him or supplemented, but instead of his option, I'm told the player has done his homework and there's good things. I think Aston Villa makes the most sense, to be honest with you. It does make the most sense. So, love for that, Ryan. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you on Big Six Banter as well. Let me sort the redirect over right now. So, guys, can we make sure on the playback, we're hitting the like button, we're subscribing, put in Big Six Banks, Chesney Raid or Ches Raid. That'll be great. The redirect is sorted. So when the stream ends, well, so we say, Melon, I'm about to end the live, but we're going to Big Six Banks. Don't forget to put Ches Raid, and we'll see you guys there. Hit the like, subscribe.